you all can pop in here tonight. You're live. It says it just told me I'm live. We'll see if anybody pops in. And hopefully somebody pops in. Oh, DW, how are you tonight, man? You were quick tonight, man. Good to see you. Dale, how you doing? I am live. Slash, you're live too there, DW? Sorry, if I would have known, I wouldn't have went on. Dale, how you doing tonight, sir? Oh, you are? I am alive. I got what you're saying. Duh. Over my head. You've been missing for a few days, and we understand life gets involved. I'm sure it was something. DW, everybody was putting DW in alive at the same time yesterday. Big long stretch of it trying to get you to pop out of the woodwork. Slash, how you doing? James, how are you tonight? Well, yeah, I'm not going to complain, Dale. It's been pretty good. My neck hurts a little bit today and my back, but other than that, it's not too bad. It was nice. It was warm today. It was in the 40s, so I'm not going to complain. We're supposed to be like that through the Thanksgiving holiday, and then it's supposed to get cold, so not going to complain. Doing great, James. That is awesome. So am I. I'm not going to complain. Everything's doing good. You were sleeping. That's all right, DW. I understand. You work hard. You're allowed to sleep, buddy. So how are things been with you, DW? We haven't seen you in here in a while. Sarah Tyndall, how are you doing? And how is the Tyndall family tonight? DW, if you're driving down the highway and I were to go live and you noticed it, would you like crash the truck or something by trying to get on? First comment? Just kidding, buddy. You wish it could be better, huh? Oh, personal stuff going on there, my friend. So how is Mr. Tyndall tonight, Sarah? Obviously he's sleeping if you're the only one up. You guys getting ready for the holiday, Sarah, at your place? Well, DW, I wish you the best, and I hope everything works out for you in the best. Maniac Morphs, what is up, buddy? How are you tonight? It's good to see you here. Good to see you here. How is the weather up there? It was pretty warm here today. It was about, like I said, right around 40, 42 degrees or something like that. It was not bad. I'm not going to complain. I'm not really getting ready for the holiday, huh? Dean's Tarantulas, how are you doing, sir? Oh, I know you wouldn't crash a truck. I was only playing with you. Get your snake. What snake? Lesser, he's saying. Huh? Snowed all day there. Sheesh, I'm glad it's not snowing here. Yeah, it would drive me crazy if it was snowing here. Dean, I am doing good. Really good. And thank you for asking. How is the pied female doing, Dean? TJ, how are you doing, sir? Did it really snow all day? Oh, that's right. You guys are up by each other, aren't you? You're up in New Hampshire or something, or I think you said, and you're in Maine. So, yeah. Huh. Sorry, it snowed there. It was hot today. I wish it was hot here. See, I would move down south, but I don't know. I do not know if I could do it. Kind of crazy. Ed from CMC, how are you doing, sir? Oh, that'll be cool. You need to do an update video too. You need to do more tarantula videos, Dean. I like tarantula videos. They're very cool. Yeah, I've been to Texas before, and Becky used to live in Texas. She used to live in Tarleton, Texas, but I don't know. Tanisha, how are you doing? House of Inverts, how are you doing, sir? It's good to see you in here tonight. Good to see you. Yeah, I know, and be careful because I know there's going to be a lot of mudslides or anything. Do you have to worry about that where you're at, Ed? Stevie, how are you doing, sir? Yeah, it's hot and you don't have the snow yet. That's awesome. That's awesome. Stevie, how is your mother doing? No, oh, you don't have to worry about it, right, Ed? Oh, I got a good video for tomorrow with my tarantulas. It's pretty. It's not really good, but it's okay. I was excited to catch what I caught on there, so it's a pretty interesting video. You don't know how your mom is doing, huh? Well, we're hoping she's doing better. You're thinking about giving up what, TJ? Don't give up because you never know how close you are to success if you give up. You never know. You want me to do it? Do you want me to say something? Yeah, don't quit, TJ. That's all right. Just hang in there. When you get your new phone, it'll be fine. Don't give up yet, TJ. Just don't do it. Shanty, how are you doing tonight? Pumpkin pie's always good. My favorite pie though is sweet potato pie. It always has been, always will be. Uh-huh. What? Okay. Apple pie. I love apple pie too, DW. Don't get me wrong. They're my two favorites. I do love apple pie. So, what's new in the world today? Not much. Pecan. I got a pecan pie too. Becky got a pecan. We love pecan pie too. You know what? I'll admit I love all pie. Jennifer Theory, how are you doing? Tanishan, not much is going on. Just basic reptile and invert stuff. Key lime pie and Hershey pie. Yeah. What was I going to say? Dean's Tarantula, you were in here. You need to do more tarantula videos. Even if it's just like a species spotlight or something, talk about them a little bit. They're really cool. I just get a kick out of it. Oh, are they really? Thank you for the insight, Sarah. Something to go check out for sure. Brad, how are you doing? Okay, that'll be cool. That will be cool. Mm-hmm. He doesn't realize it's that long ago. Andy, did you see Brian? Yes, I did. His bird eater. The Goliath birdies are pretty good. Reese's Pythons, how are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you here. Glad you got your mug or your thermos like thingy. You should do one, Tanisha. You should make one. Yeah, that was a good. Becky was like, he won't let me get one. uh, Jennifer, I'm proud of you. You've been doing a really good job. Really, really good job. I wouldn't mind getting a Goliath bird eater, even as a sling DW, but I looked them up and the price tag on them, I could get a pretty decent ball python for the price tag of a Goliath bird eater. They're pushing $300 for a 1-inch Goliath bird eater, and that's only 1 inch big. The bigger they get, the more expensive they are. I'm sure they are. Unless the Tyndalls and I can work something out when I breed and they get some, I'll definitely get one. Yeah, Jen, she's accomplishing it. She's getting there. We're all proud of you too, Jennifer, for getting there because we know you can do it. Can I help you, son? Oh, do not lean on my back. I asked. I could just imagine how much money you saved. Yes, it is. The Goliath Bird Eater is the LP, right? Am I? Yes. No, what? I don't know. Are you talking to Sarah, Dean? I'm not sure. I could be lost. Yeah, that'll be cool to see, TJ. I could have an answer for you, Jennifer. I might have an answer for you. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, LP is the C. Okay. Sam, that's what I don't know, so I wasn't sure. Even the salmon pink bird eaters are cool. Brad, you have a great night, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you stop in again. Yeah, that's it would be 300. Yes, that's crazy. Oh, don't you know? You can go weeks without it, and then not really have to really panic and worry about it, Jennifer. Just make sure that you're acting fine and all. Hey Jay, how are you? Um, you can go. You know, you don't have to have it in there right now. You can be fine. Whenever you get to the store, get it. There's $7 there. They're like $7 or $8 here. But back east where my brother lives, he doesn't smoke. But I seen a sign. It was $10.95 a pack. That's funny, Sarah. Yeah, you'll be more than fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing's going to happen. You know what you got to worry about is if you go months and months without it, Jennifer, then they start getting that metabolic bone disease. That's when you have to start worrying about it. But yeah, you can go a long time. You don't have to worry about it. Why is that, Jay? Weed's cheaper. No, it's not. It's worse. Might be cheaper, but it's worse. Yeah, it's crazy. Will, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, it was even at $4 a pack. Don't you think it's kind of crazy to spend $4 on something that just goes up in smoke? Just cure, that's a lot. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Jay. I know when my father-in-law used to have chickens and stuff like that, he used to have a uh, like a net over top of them so nothing could come down and grab them. Well, is everything okay there, Will? We don't want to hear that. We would like to, we want to help you if we can in any way possible. That's crazy. $2,000. I know when my sister quit, it's way more than $2,000 she saved. I told her you can go buy. Think of the stuff you can go buy with that now. Ed, you're funny. Well, that's a shame, Sarah. I hate to see that they were getting your ducks like that. It's crazy. I've heard people having trouble with ponds and they have their koi in there and stuff comes down and grabs their koi and stuff. Crazy. Is baby one of your ball pythons? Well, Yeah, I don't know how long chickens live, or roosters or anything live right off the top of my head, but 6 years old seems like it's pretty old. Yeah, you have to have smokes here too, Stevie, to buy cigarettes. I just think tobacco in general is bad all the way around. Oh, you had a pond and that happened to you? Yeah, see that? I was just saying. Now you tell David Theory, Jennifer, you want that $831.60. You want to expand your reptile collection. Yours, not his, yours. Well, I'm so sorry. Keep your head up, keep moving forward, and just remember that things like this happen, and you can't let it drag you down to the point to where you can't go forward with your project or with your collection or anything like that. Truly sorry. You got a lake, not a pond. Eh. Yeah, see, Sarah, I didn't know, and I'm sure it is. That just seems like it's really old to me. At least they had a good life. 6 years is a phenomenal long time. So 21 more. See that, Jennifer? You're gonna have one heck of a uh, gecko collection, aren't you? What are you sorry for, Stevie? Aaron Rodgers geckos. That's true. Learn something new every day. Very good. Well, you know what, Jennifer? We're going to have a hell of a, excuse my language, a heck of a season here this year. So you never know. Plus, you got one coming already, I'm sure, because I know you're going to make it. And uh, so we got other stuff. We'll have a lot more. Andy, my reticulated python will be 3 years old in January. Well, happy birthday, Remy. Oh, don't worry, Stevie. You don't have to apologize for nothing. Correct, Tanisha. You tell him. You let him know. Tanisha, I was going to say, did I not see you in one of Stevie's videos once? If I'm not mistaken. I think I did. You're gonna go bury it in us. Here's another question for you, TJ. Uh, you did. I thought I did. I think I did. I could be wrong. Um, TJ, do you have like a regular computer? Not doing too bad, Jay. My neck hurts today. My back hurts, but it wasn't bad. I'm not gonna complain too much. I'm not gonna. And it was 40 something degrees today, so hey, it's always better than up there where Maniac was at and stuff. It was snowing up there, and Dale was snowing up there too. Yeah, this was years ago, long time ago. I seen it. Yep. Oh, you don't have a regular computer, so you couldn't even get a camera and upload it, could you? I thought so. I thought that was you. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. I knew I seen you in the video. Yeah, DW. It should be. I'm not going to say it is, but it should be. Oh, well, that's great. Jenner. Yeah. Back pains I wouldn't wish on anybody, Jay. But I don't know if you guys, but like I got spinal bifida and I have a tethered spinal cord and all kinds of stuff, and I had the cystic twin. Pain in the back is bad. Yeah, no, it's up to 10 now, Slash. It's up to 10. But thank you. Ooh, I'll have to check that out, Sarah. Thank you for the information. Yeah, it's going to be good for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving and stuff like that is ooh, skeletal dysplasia. Ooh, that's doesn't sound like you're in a lot of pain. You do not, Jeff. You're so funny, Jeff. Oh my god. I didn't even know you went anywhere. TJ. So, Dean, is it this time of year? Is it like breeding season or anything for the tarantulas or anything? Like I said, I'm relatively new to them, and mine are just starting to grow, which they grow relatively fast. The Brachiopelma vagans are growing fast. The Hapalopus species Columbia large are growing fast. Ooh, sounds like that hurt. Oh, you breed all year long. Yeah. Justin, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, you're lucky you only had the I hope you don't suffer too bad is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Did you get your little friend that was loose there, Black Bolt? I had to step out before it was over. Oh, that'll be cool. You got to get videos on that, Dean. That'll be awesome to see. Do you have any pumpkin patch in your collection, like Hapalopa species, Columbia large or small? And she got her. It did work. Did you? Wow, both. When do you think you'd be breeding the small? I got some larges, and I want to get more larges, but I also want to get smalls. Well, that'll be cool. Okay, people, I'm cutting out short tonight. Dale, thank you for stopping in, buddy. Please stop in again. Thank you, DW. I hope she stops in. It'll be what? Oh, but they're small yet. Yeah. I didn't know spiders could be albino, TJ. You sure it wasn't one that just molted or something? What do you mean, nope, TJ? It wasn't one that just molted or something? I don't think they have the capability of being an albino. I think there's something, because of the type of species it is. And I don't think spiders can be albino at all. That's just what I thought I learned. Okay. I have a few autographs around here. I got Meldrick Taylor's. I got Muhammad Ali's. I got. I have to look. I got a bunch of signed stuff. Yeah, I can't remember where it was. No, it wasn't ARS. I can't remember what the rack system was from, and I remember what he said too. I plan to get some after Christmas here, so I can do some real major changes in my one of my reptile rooms down here. It was like Herptastics racks or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It had pink eyes and everything, TJ. ZZ Top is okay. He thinks he's got money. Yeah, I got to get that on the ball and get my other incubator done because I'm sure my little incubator just ain't going to cut it for the eggs. I have to definitely get the other incubator going. Well, I could tell you the music, it needs to um the music discussion with guitars probably needs to like end, right? Because I don't want to see no fights come breaking out. Jeff is a music teacher, his whole life is music, so I wouldn't say anything about music. I like the I like the reptile basics, the racks you get from basics. They're really really cool. ARS 7020. I was looking at them too. They're really nice. Yes, slash family channel slash. Yeah, Jeff, didn't you read what he said up there? The snake got it. You know, uh, Sarah, we need to have. I need to when you guys get some stuff here coming, you got to let me know because I need more Avix and the. I was going to try my hand at some king baboons. I think is that what you're talking about when you say king? The king baboons. And the Armanis, the P Armanis, they're fascinating to me. I like to look at them when they get adults with their little swoosh on their little Nike swoosh on their legs. I know they're fast. They're a new world also, and I really like them. So I have to get up, set up some. You have to like tell me what a price list is and stuff. Stuff will work stuff out. Yeah, I would jump on that one, James. Definitely. Don't let that don't let that slip through your fingers. I think Sarah, you guys and myself will be doing a lot of business because your selection is just amazing. Just like I was talking to Dean about purchasing some of his stuff too. So we were talking, him and I, last week I think it was. What are you saying, wow, to TJ? Oh, that sugar gliders are adorable when they're little like that when you first are born. Nose itches. Yeah, we gotta talk because I gotta get. Oh, my nose itches really bad. Holy crap! Sorry, guys, it just itches. Yeah, I gotta. Um, we gotta talk, Sarah, because there's a whole bunch of stuff. More pumpkin patches, the whole 9 yards. Uh, what do you mean? The snake room as big as his tea room? DW. I have way more snakes and reptiles than I do teas, but I plan to have a tea room as big as the snake room for sure, if not bigger. 2 head hypo. I figured that's what you meant. How many teas do I have? 4, 8, 12 or 13 or something. It's not a big collection. With the ones I'm getting from Dean here in the spring when it warms up, 17 to 20 I'll have, and then I got one coming from Sarah, which will put me up 21. I think I purchased a couple from her, so I'll be up around 30 or so. Oh, that's very possible, DW. Very, very possible. Because I'm telling you, until you have one, you don't realize how addicting they really are. It's just, it's crazy how addicting they are. And I have to get more Avix, and I can't have one of anything. Like I can't have one avicular. I have to have 2, 3, or 4 of them. Just like with the pumpkin patches, I got 3. With the bumblecaboclos, I got 3. I have 4 Brachiopelma vagans. I have 1 Brachiopelma alba pilosum, and I need more of those too. Well, they remind me a lot of a snake, amazingly enough, DW. Their colors pop. They're fascinating to watch. You feed them, they take the food down. They'll jump on it and take it. It's kind of like a snake almost bottled up into a real small animal. No, slings are not bad. I would never complain about a sling. But when they get bigger, they need containers some of them need huge enclosures. DW, take for instance the Goliath bird eater. That would need a very large container because they get very, very large. The M. Balfouri. Yeah, they would be cool. The M. Balfouri. I have to agree. Ed, you're so funny. It's so funny, dude. Oh, I can't crawl in your ear and lay eggs in your brain. Um, James, I'm going to tell you, I got all slings and I never had a tarantula before in my life, and I haven't had a problem at all. Not one problem. So that's just my opinion. Sounds very interesting, Black Bolt. I can't wait to see it. Carabiner versicolor, yes. They're. Hold on, guys, 1 second. They're very interesting, Sarah. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere. I gotta let the dog in the room. Come on. Come on. I am sorry, guys. I am back. I had to let the dog all the way out. Sarah, I was doing fruit flies. I threw a container away today, and I thought it was empty. And I opened it up and threw it in the trash can. I shouldn't open it up. Well, fruit flies that don't fly got everywhere. There was fruit flies on my. One jumped on my ball python, and he was twitching her head trying to get it off. It was hilarious. I got it on film. Steve, how are you doing, sir? Where was I going to? Yeah, the versicolor, but don't versicolors suffer that sudden death syndrome or whatever it is? Sometimes when they're little, the slings. I'm not sure. I don't think you have to worry about spiders crawling in your ears, laying eggs, because they don't lay eggs. They have an egg sac. They would have to make a home in their head. I know you were messing with everybody yet. I just had to do it. I just had to do it. That's going to take. Yeah, it's probably going to take them all day to do with cleaning and stuff like that with those. TJ, Ed was joking. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't know. I thought they did. I thought they suffered that SIDS or whatever it is they call it. Um, but I'm not sure. I definitely want some Versacolors. They're so beautiful when they're little, that bright blue like what they are. And then when they get bigger, the colors that they are. Should be up tonight. See if my son will let the dog in. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do it. David, how are you doing, sir? How are things going over with the theories tonight? I'll go let him in. Hold on. Jesus. Okay, DW, he's in. Let me feel better, buddy. Okay, you can help me with any questions. I tried to have my son let the dog in, but he was busy and he couldn't. But when I was at the door, he did come to let the dog in. Yeah, but he's it's pretty cold outside right now. It's really foggy out. It's kind of freaky out there a little bit, I guess you could say. I was talking to somebody about this the other day, DW. Double tubs are always a good idea. I have not double tubs, but I have a few tubs extra for my rats. So when I change them out, I'll have them ready and I can change them really quick, do one whole rack, then clean those tubs and have them, and then do the next rack all the way down. It might still be warm out here like that too. I'm not sure right off the top of my head. Let me check it. But it's wet outside, and I don't like his feet getting cold. I do feel. Oh, it's 23 here. It's actually 32. My bad. But a dense fog advisory. That's funny. That is funny. I have a double tubs for everything. See, yeah, that's a good idea to have the double tubs. You can have it all ready, clean, change them out, and then spend your time cleaning the tubs and not have to worry about getting them right back in again. Yeah. Yeah, it was really nice here too, Tanisha. Really, really nice here. Yeah, sometimes that happens. You end up getting more snakes, and you're like, "Yeah, I gotta put this other stuff off." Oh man. So Sarah, are you guys going to try to video film the rest of your the breeding the tarantula breedings you have coming up? I apologize for my stuttering. I had a miniature dachshund, DW, when I was a kid. Lived 15 years, weighed about 3 pounds. But here's a story I got to tell you. She was a ball chaser. And my brother was outside. We were playing ball. I would throw the ball up and I would hit the ball. I would throw the ball up and then I would hit the ball. Well, I had the ball, and my brother threw the ball back to me. I had it. I threw it up. I swung the bat as hard as I could. The dog jumped up to grab the ball. I hit the dog in its head. It flipped through the air like just tumbled. And I mean, it flew, the little dog. I was about 10 years old. I was all upset, crying. I thought I killed the dog. I was yelling, I killed the dog. Well, the dog's nose got broken. She was completely knocked out. We took her to the vet. She was okay, except every time you touched her, petted her head, and you'd pet over her nose, she would go into a sneezing fit because it was a broken bone in there. It was, I'm not one to laugh at stuff like that, but now that I'm older, it happened 30 something years ago, it was kind of funny. Who's doing a giveaway? Oh, yeah, congrats, TJ. You'll get there. You're going to get there quick. I think I gained, knock on wood, 7 subscribers yesterday. Something like that. I have to agree with you, Theory, there. That's not really that many. I had a collection that was several hundred, most of which were berms and retics at the time. And then I had other stuff like ball pythons and king snakes and stuff like that. So, what is it? You said 67 or something. It's not that big. It's big, don't get me wrong, but it's not huge or anything. Feeding geckos. You're not to be sorry about, Sarah. You got animals and stuff to take care of. We understand. Yeah, that's where I want to be, right around there. Between 150 to 250 females. Well, I figure about 150 females is what I said. Then you got 50, which will put you up around 250, about 200, I mean, altogether. Is she, you think she'll let you get one eventually? Uh, Steve, do you think she'll let you get one sooner or later? Is she like warming up to the idea? You have 11, you feel like enough. But you see, DW, you're away from home a lot because you're truck drivers, so 11 could be a lot for some, for what you do. Yeah, I love the Giants too, Sarah. You should definitely get some reptiles there, Tanisha. Definitely should. That's a good sign, though, Steve. Becky said, absolutely not. No ways. Not happening. You can't get them. We can't have them in the house. Because Andrew, but I got Andrew past her fear. And then she still continued to say, no, 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 no. And then what I did is I watched a lot of videos on YouTube. She watched some of the videos too. And then a box showed up with tarantulas in it. And she had ordered them. So, yeah, you never know. So it's a good sign. She might be bending a little bit. I got Jennifer Theory to bend on the Cayman for David Theory here. You should get your wife on these live streams and we'll hashtag Steve gets a tarantula. Yeah, DW. You probably could then, and I hope you do find a job closer to home. It's I couldn't, like I said, I have the utmost respect for you there, buddy. I could not do what you do. I could not be away from my family that much. Ooh, that's a good deal, isn't it? Did you enter it, Maniac? Yep, TJ. I can't wait to see her when you start getting them. Oh, that'll be cool to see. Mikey's awesome. His wife already said he can get one, DW, so. Yes, he does. That's awesome, Sarah. That is awesome. Oh yeah, okay. Well, we'll just start hashtagging Steve gets a tarantula on all your videos. Yeah. Hashtag good for views. That would be get Steve a tarantula. Hashtag. Ah. See, now that's a good step, Sarah. That he's you're training him good. You're well, not training him. How could I put it? You're teaching your son the right things when it comes to your animals and stuff right off the bat when they're young like that. It's great. I love seeing the whole family on everybody's stuff get involved. Yeah, I think they make pretty good pets, David. I've had them before. When I used to run a pet store. That was way before Becky. So yeah, I think they make very interesting pets. Hashtag Steve needs a tarantula. Sweet, Steve. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know what the laws are on catching. You definitely have to check and see. Well, even the Kirby's dwarf caiman stays pretty small. Yeah. What are you saying nope to, Stevie? See, that's very good. I know what I was going to ask you, Jennifer. Sarah. Um, how long? How big are your? I haven't seen them in a while. This is what I'm going to ask. How big are your guys' sand boas, and do you guys plan on breeding them? Yeah, the Curvier's dwarf caimans, they stay about 4 or 5 foot. They're pretty cool. And when I say 4 or 5 foot, I mean from tip of nose to tip of tail. They're about, EA round. They're not very big. I think it'd give you a nasty bite if you weren't careful enough, of course. But I think the average reptile hobbyist who has got some decent experience and knows uh, decent husbandry skills and knows the severity of some of the bites would be fine because they probably wouldn't let them get them. Um, Savannah monitors are awesome. Yes, it is kind of got nastier teeth though, Steve. So okay. Croc monitors are very awesome. They are probably the most intelligent of all the monitor lizards and all the lizards because they watch you, they learn from you, they learn, they pay attention to things you are doing, and they learn your routines. You know, you might think you're learning their routines, but they're learning your routines for their benefit. Um, and they have some really super nasty bites. I was talking, they're like one of the worst bites ever. Yeah, no, curb ears kind of sometimes curb ears, not all the time, but sometimes have a little bit of a attitude, I guess you could say. Yeah, croc monitors are very intelligent. You can teach them to do things, but they're going to learn, and the only things they're going to learn is things to benefit them. They learn like if they want to, they try to watch your routines and learn from you so that they can benefit. And that is very something to watch. That is seriously something to watch out for because they sometimes watch that, and I've seen it to where they learn like the routines you do before you open the door and things like that on the cage. And then they sit there and pretend like they're not paying attention, but they are. Yeah, he does. He does work with croc monitors. Well, I didn't even notice you were missing, Jay. Yeah. What are you giving away again? I can't remember. I remember the video, but I don't remember. Oh, you were giving away like a kit, like stuff that people would need. No, I do not need to be in that. I would rather that go to somebody who can use it. Jay, if it's going to be all the supplies, right? Retics are the same way. Yes, they are. They're very intelligent. They pay attention to what you're doing. I noticed that with retics. They are probably one of the most highly intelligent of all the snakes. I'm not going to say they're the most intelligent, but they are very up. They are up there. They watch you and they learn from you. It's crazy. It's kind of scary when you think about it, you know. But yes, Kevin has. He's like the monitor, or yeah, he's like a reptile whisperer. He has an ability with these animals that, I mean, he's got that one iguana that comes. It's like a dog. He calls it. It comes running around the corner like a dog. He's he is socialized his caimans. He socialized most of his animals. It's amazing the things that he has done with his animals, and that shows his true dedication to the animal. No, I did not see that one, Sarah. I have a friend who used to breed Oscars. We used to have Oscars at the pet stores that were at least 10 inches. Huge. I used to have Oscars. I had a 125-gallon tank with 5 Oscars in it. I had some albino tiger Oscars and some regular tiger Oscars. Now they got all kinds of Oscars. They got long, fancy Oscars. It's crazy. Is that the name of the video? When feeding big snakes go wrong? I did not see that. I will have to go check that one out, Sarah. I will go watch it. Very interesting. I wanted to see. I've seen some people get bit by some retics in my day. Female retic bite isn't. It's bad. Don't get me wrong. But when a male bites you and he does that little spin and he slices you like a razor blade, much worse than getting bit by a female. Yep, I have discus fish. I breed them. I know how much they go for. They're very expensive. You get up there, some of them go $600-$700 a piece. I had a huge Plecostomus also. Had it for years, and then one day I went and checked it, and it was dead. Why? I don't know. Oh, that don't bother me, Sarah. The blood thing doesn't bother me when it comes to getting bit. I had seen some pretty nasty animal bites in my day. I've experienced some pretty nasty animal bites in my day. From black sorted monitors, bit me in the arm once. It was bad, 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 bad. Didn't bother me though. I didn't pass out or nothing. Yeah, they're I believe they used to call him the king of the freshwater aquarium or something like that. Yes, he did. He had one called Satan. If I were to do a saltwater tank right now, the fish I would do would have to be clownfish. Coolest fish of them all. They bite you. They take little chunks out of your finger. You know, people don't think they do, but they can. They make you bleed. I would definitely have to do clownfish. There's so many different, there's like 3 different species of clownfish, I think, or 4 or something. I'd have to look it up. I'm not sure. Piranhas, Christ, have piranhas too. How long ago was that bite, Sarah? Yeah, the maroon clowns. That's one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, it's just getting the stuff started. Once you have it going, it's not bad. Views, DW. It's all about the views, buddy. Kind of nice to watch, Joe. They don't have what's his name to do it no more. Uh, Chewy used to get bit and used to make big scenes and stuff, but it's all. He's cool though. Brian's really cool. TJ, good night, my friend. See you later. I have to agree with that too. Lucy is kind of unpredictable. Sometimes she lets you get close. Other times she's like, nope. And trust me, a bite from a retic that big is going to hurt. I'll have to go check it out for sure. Yeah, Chewy, he when they would do the thing with the snakes biting him, he would make a big scene. And it was cool. I liked the show. I liked watching this stuff. So he doesn't have like a YouTube channel or nothing, does he, Sarah? And if he does, is it reptile related or no? Yeah, he did. I seen him get bit in the nipple. I seen that one. That was funny. It was kind of odd. I have to admit, very, very odd. It used to be on Brian Barczyk's channel. Yeah. George. Yes. George. Yes. 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 On Snake Bites TV. Stu Chewy's on Star. You're so funny. But then I've also seen Jay Brewer, who I talked to. He's a pretty cool guy. Get bit right on camera by a huge retic. He said, "See, it was really nothing. I bit him right in the arm, and he just showed it, and it had pinholes in his arm, and it was bruised a little bit." But then he'll tell you, "Don't ever get bit by a male retic." Yeah, Jay has a lot of huge retics. Sarah, do you guys plan on getting any more retics or anything like that? And do you plan on breeding retics at all? Yeah, males are out to hurt you big time. Males will bite and they will cause massive damage. But if you handle them properly and handle them with care and know what to look for and everything like that, and understand the animal, you got to learn to understand the animal, you can be fine. I would never bash them because I think they're great animals. You like watching whose channel? DW. Very cool, Jennifer. Sarah, very, very good. Oh, that would have been cool to see. What if your wife let you had something that big, Steve? Boas are amazing animals. Well, good that you rescued the animal there, Sarah. Very good that you rescued Scar. Emma, my daughter, her favorite snake ever is the lavender albino reticulated python. Oh, okay, then you're good then. Yeah, Steve, that's pretty cool. He was left in a bag, Sarah. That is crazy. Yeah, Jay has some crazy stuff. That's big, Sarah. But he was left in a bag. Jay has some extremely amazing retics. Yeah, the pods are extremely awesome. I like the pods. They're like one of my favorite morphs of the retic for sure. But then everybody knows it's in here. The pods are my absolute favorite of any morph on any animal. It's really hard to tell once you get past the 4 genes. I have to agree with you, James. It gets to be pretty impossible in some things. Other things you can figure out, but some things you can't. Some things it's just yes to people. Well, of course the snake tried to attack the husband. It was putting a thing. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Um, it was just on the news that they're telling people they're doing a massive recall on all lettuce and spring mixes and all that stuff. They're telling everybody to throw it away because of E. coli. Clean out your refrigerator of all lettuce, stuff like that. It's crazy. Let me see. Yes. Life. That's crazy, Sarah, that lived in this thing the whole life. It's more than romaine lettuce. It was just on the news now that they switched it to romaine lettuce, head lettuce, iceberg lettuce, your spring mixes, and everything. To tone at all. Brittany Arachnids. How are you doing? Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing, Steve. I can understand exactly why he's mean. Was mean. Yeah, that was just on the news just now. They're telling everybody with all lettuce. So they're saying if you show any signs of getting sick, you should go to the hospital immediately. Other than your sandwich with the lettuce on it, Brittany, how are things going? It must have been a lot of people, Steve. Yeah, they're saying everything. I don't know. I've been eating lettuce for a few days. I ate a lot of salads, so I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. What did you get, Brittany? What did you get? You cannot leave us hanging in suspense. I have to agree with you, Sarah. I'm going to get some grow lights this year so I can grow some cactuses over the winter here. I got to get on a ball and get that done. After the holidays, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to try to grow my own lettuce and stuff year round because I can't grow it in the wintertime here because it freezes outside. But yeah, after the holidays, I'm going to. Because I have some cactuses seeds growing now, and I'm going to start really growing cactuses if people are interested in any. I don't know. I sent some to Jeff's place. They're just still doing good, Jeff, are they? You still have grow lights there, Theory? And it's a snake. I need to show you guys. Oh, you won't tell us you're going to make us hang and wait. Jeff, you got grow lights. Maybe me and you need to talk, buddy. Edward loves what? Sarah, did I miss something? Yeah. Oh. Do you like cactuses? They do. You can buy. You get the. Give me a minute. I got to think of what it's called. The cactuses that have no thorns in it, but they got a name for the one cactus that they really like. It's cactus and cacti. Cacti is multiple, cactus is one. And he likes cactus, huh? Well, I'm growing cactus, so I just sent Jeff some cactus before it got cold. DW, do you like cacti? Oh yeah, I got some pretty cool ones. Prickly pear, that's what it is. You can get the prickly pear with no thorns in it. Yeah, yeah. I just yeah, that's true. That's Steve. See, you shouldn't do that, DW. When I was in Arizona, I seen them go out and arrest somebody for shooting a cactus because the cactus he happened to shoot happened to be a protected one. Yeah, I want to get some Mexican fence posts, cacti. Grow some. I also want to get some San San Pedro cacti. Is it a? It's a prickly pear, Sarah? I'm not good at the scientific names of cactuses or cacti. I understand, but I know which one you're talking about. I have one on here. I can't remember that. I got it written down. I can't remember the name of it, but it happens to be a. Is it an Argentinian apple or something they call it? An apple cactus or something? Yeah, I like the fruits off them. I eat dragon fruits. I eat some prickly pear fruits and stuff like that. We had some. Yes, San Pedro. They get real big. That's what I like about them. I like them a lot. That was so funny, Jeff. Jeff, I'm gonna tell you something. Yesterday, hashtag Team Grandma comes to me and says, "You know that one cactus over in the corner?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Does that have like thorns all over it that I can't see or something?" I said, "Yeah, why?" She goes, "I touched the container to turn it," and she goes, "And now I got cactus thorns all over my body." I was like, "Don't touch it." Uh, yeah, say that's gonna be the prickly pear. I think, Sarah. I think. But yeah, the San Pedro, and I want to definitely get the Mexican fence post. I can't find it anywhere right now. Um, so if anybody out there knows where I can get some, let me know. Yeah, it was kind of poor hashtag Team Graham. I have a few. Yeah. Oh, um, the cactus store has them. This the Mexican fence posts ones. DW. No, it's not that easy, Jeff. Yeah, the saguaro cactuses, the saguaro cactuses are very protective. I know because my sister lived in Arizona for 30 years, Phoenix. And when I was there, I lived there for a while. There were people shooting it and they got in trouble and got arrested. Yeah, they're crazy how long they live. I love them cactuses. I could sit and look at them all day. Yes, you have to have permits to remove them or move them or anything like that. Oh, you guys collect gems, do you, Sarah? I'll have to show you the little collection that Andrew's gotten. The stones, I mean, and maybe you can help him identify some of them or something. Oh yeah, they're like trees. When I was there, a plane crashed into one. Okay, when the plane crashed into one, it was a small plane, like a little single prop plane. He did good. He landed the plane in the desert and he hit it. And the people that were with him said he was fine. Nothing happened. They got out of the plane. And then the guy got back into the plane to get something, and then the cactus fell and crushed the guy. So, well, guys, Netflix is addicting, Jennifer. I will admit, I watched that. It was a real different one. It just came out. It was the Adventures of Buster Snugs or something like that. It just came out, and it was pretty cool. Okay, Sarah. Yes, you can get a hold of me anytime. You got my number and everything. You can even get a hold of me on Facebook or whatever. So, good night, everybody. Good night, David Wayland, Jeff, Jennifer, Sarah, Brittany's Arachnids. Who else is in here? Stevie. I'm trying to think. James. I don't know if anybody else is in here that I may have missed. All the people hanging out. And Steve for the balls. Yes. Everybody hanging out in the area that's not coming on. You guys, thank you for joining in. We're going to be looking forward to this video because we need to see it. We need to know what you got. Okay? James, I'll see you here tomorrow. I hope, anyway. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Whoever wants to join in. Peace out, everybody.